next matchup?
I don't know the next matchup.
Okay, so we could talk about the Calicoe versus Goodz if you want. We could talk about
That's
that.
real. I ain't gonna front. I heard murmurs, but I didn't know if it's real. I'm like, no way. There's no fucking way that he got Calicoe Goodz though. How do you do that? You don't do that. Like, you don't got Hitman and fucking Ill Will, then Verb, and A1, and then you say you casually just say fucking Calicoe and Goodz. What kind of crazy shit is you on? You know what I mean?
This is why my own people is just like, I don't care what type of mad scientist.
Yeah, I'm mad at you too.
On ARP, like, this is supposed to be Believe Musical. You are
for
stupid
real.
for this. It makes no fucking sense. This is one of the biggest lineups ever. All that type of shit.
I love it though. Calicoe and the two best talking motherfuckers in that small space.
Yeah. So you see the pandemonium outside, right?
Oh my.
We didn't even. They're not even outside yet.
When you drop that,
yeah, those two guys ain't even outside yet. Imagine when they start cooking up, and you got what you got already. You know what I'm saying? So now people understand when they see the releases.
Though. I don't know if you see it.
You see now while we saying, and the bloggers and the people behind the scenes that know some of these matchups, that's why they're saying that. Here's some game real quick. You got leagues, sometimes they'll put out a main event to try to coax other battle rappers, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because I've done that before too. I put a main event out, and then if I haven't booked the rest of the card yet, other battlers might get enticed. Say, I want to be on that card. Now, next thing you know, my negotiations might be a little bit easier as a league, right?
Because people want to be on this card.
Yes, that's totally fine. That approach works. It helps a league sometimes. The other approach is what we just did. The whole card is locked in like the fucking last week of June or like the first week of July. The whole card is.
So they got ample time to be on their best thing.
Done. But what happens is, it buzzes a little bit behind the scenes. So now when people is on camera and they're talking about, once we put out Hitman and Ill Will, people's like, yo, that is crazy. But you guys have no idea. So now the fans is like, what the fuck are they talking about? Why is everybody saying that's so crazy? It's because the card is done. So that's one of the pros of finishing your whole card and then coming outside, and then some of the VIPs behind the scenes knowing that, because the VIPs that respect the culture, they're gonna hold water. They're not gonna get on camera and be like, yo, Calicoe good, yo.
Yeah, even though they want to.
Nah, they're gonna.
This is the greatest shit.
Like, yeah, they're gonna respect the culture. They're gonna say, yo, there's something on there that y'all asked for. You know what I'm saying? So then the buzz of that is what goes crazy. That's what goes crazy. But yeah, Calicoe and Goodz is
they've been going back and forth too.
I haven't had Goodz on RBE
since Jen?
Since the Club Drum incident.
Sheesh.
He hasn't been on RBE since then.
You know, Goodz always says though, you know, give him the battle that he want, man. He don't want to take no battles that he don't really want.
He's very, very picky with his matches.
And you know, Goodz, his last battle was easy, so it's like Goodz really a chill out.
I'll tell you this behind the scenes about Goodz though. I think Goodz finally got to a time in his career where he's starting to at least entertain options that's not like main events and co-main events, or he's just starting to entertain it.
Yeah.
So we had a very long conversation about Rosenberg Royal with Goodz as well.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah. We also had a conversation about Ill Will. He likes Ill Will.
Yeah, he
likes that matchup. He also we were negotiating we were negotiating him and Big K for this card as well.
Jeez.
So there's like 3 or 4 Goodz matchups, and I'm helping Goodz get booked in other places right now too. There's like 3 or 4 matchups that me and Goodz was literally just either negotiating or talking about, and we're both open to doing them. So he's expanding a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But right now the focus is on the biggest of all of those matchups, and it's one that was already in the public, Goodz and Calicoe.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And even the Wizard, being who the Wizard is one of the biggest battle rappers in the culture too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So getting him in the blue room, he been wanting to come to the blue room.
Yeah.
And even before it was Goodz and Calicoe, I really called Calicoe for show off.
Of course, that's the one. That's the one that fans, you know what I mean?
I called him for show off. And Cal is down to do it, but at this time, he was just like, I'd rather do something else. And he gave me a number for show off. He was like, look, if you really want to do that battle, these other people that we're talking about, I'll do for this. But if you want to do show off right now, I'll do it for this. And I was just like, fuck, nah, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's like,
it was all respectful.
I'm not gonna lie, Goodz and Calicoe was a headline.
Nah, it is. It's a main event.
It's a main event headliner.
It's
like,
a main event battle.
To put that on this card.
I think those three that we just said,
yo,
they could all be
main event.
They
Yeah,
main event.
for real. You could have put any one of those and been like
main event, and then the fans would be like, "Oh, I see what RBE is doing. Salute." You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So we got Cal back, and Cal's been talking about doing a blue room battle. That's the thing. Like the blue room is looked at by the actual battlers. Like, I want to do that. I want to rap in there.
Yeah, there's a few people.
To get like a Hitman Small Room in there, to get like a Verb in there, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah. So they want to. So now I get to see Calicoe with a blue room battle. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Shout out to Calicoe and Goodz, man. That's big.
That's a major battle for the culture.
It's major.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, you fucking the game up with this one.
I'm at a point now where I'm not promoting the door. I'm not promoting the building anymore.
Just get your pay-per-view.
Yeah. We're at the first week or second week of July. It's like
today's the 15th.
The card is September 2nd. I'm no longer promoting the building. Get your live pay-per-view. Go to RBE'S.com and get your live pay-per-view.
I stand corrected, the 16th. Today's the 16th, so yeah. Yo, I got something.
Go get your pay-per-view.
I want to also say this. You know, I've seen a lot of battlers complaining about, some battlers complaining about time issues to get the most time that they could get to give you guys or give the fans the best performance and things like that. There's been a lot of rushed battles.
That's not new. That's not new.
Right?
That's not even a new thing.
You're giving these guys a lot of time.
Yeah.
How important was that for you to give them this much time?
It's important because it follows the mantra of what RBE is, quality. Quality. I don't do battle rap for a living. You know what I'm saying? So when I come in and when the people I work with come in and I work with the artists and we all come together to make something, we want it to be quality. We want it to be dope. I don't do battle rap. I've never watered down RBE. I've never tried to do 12 events a year. Even though this particular year it might be the most battles that we've ever uploaded to the channel.
And y'all doing putting on a lot of new talent as well. So y'all doing a lot of 20 card battles.
The last intake card, the flyer is 31 battles.
Okay, yeah, I said 20, so I was.
The last intake is 31.
Yeah, I saw.
So,
Jeez.
So we did like 3 or 4 intakes already. We got all the Blue Room events already this year. We got a Max Out event coming in September. And I think I'm going to do something else because there's a real big main event that's almost signed and sealed that I'm looking to do right after Max Out 3.
Oh my God, thank you.
But still, we're not chasing no. I need to get this many events done. I need to get. It's not that. It's a quality thing for us. We've always been about the quality. I think we've always produced good quality. So it is what it is.
I mean,
so they got all the time in the world for those reasons.
Goodz and Calicoe, of course, man.
Oh, you want to go number 4 now?
Yeah,
or 3 or whatever?
Yeah, let's go.
However you want to rank the card. I'll just tell you the battles and let the fans put them in order.
What's next? What's next, ARP? Because you're fucking the game up right now.
Not only speaking of how crazy the Midwest is on this card, when you got Hitman, you got Ill Will, you got Averb, you got AWOL, you got Calicoe. Midwest, y'all better be on. I better get the demographics for this live pay-per-view and see a lot of cities and states in the Midwest that have purchased this pay-per-view, or else y'all don't support the code. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna tell y'all battlers too. I'm gonna be like, yo, the Midwest don't. New York outbought y'all on the pay-per-view. The Midwest is killing this card.
Facts.
And not just the Midwest. There's another.